Hello everyone and welcome back. We are working our way to figure out somehow to get into the United States. Now, it doesn't have to be a full invasion, we don't have to take the whole place. All we gotta do is make sure that we take enough to basically, I don't know, get them to capitulate. Not a big deal, just need to get an airport somewhere, get some air superiority. I'm sure they have an absurd number of planes, but if they're not watching it, like they're not here, we don't actually have any because they're not performing their missions, but if we got fighters close, they would. So we need to get into Canada, get some fighters overhead. Even here might be alright. I don't know exactly where to go, but we'll make it work. You need to finish that. As for you guys, let's do naval invasion from here to, I don't know, why don't we just secure this? You'll go when ready. And yes, I should be using the Marines for that, but that's not happening right now, so. These navies are more important than I gave them credit for. They need to keep syncing off there. We need to make sure we completely control that and don't allow any exceptions in. The other thing is they're going to be so tied up here, I don't even know if we can get into Canada. Like, it's going to be tough. I'm not going to use any of that. But I think we can do it. It's just a matter of time. Like, if we can get in here in the UK, build an airport, make sure we lock this down, I think we can get air control over the East Coast, drop a bunch of nukes, and then we're going to try some naval invasions. Because that's what we've been good at this whole time. So there's no reason to switch it up and go tanks. It's just not practical. We don't have the manpower. I don't see it happening. So we're not going to go that route. As for Africa, this looks great. I mean, we're basically clearing them out of everywhere they did have in all capacities. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy about it. Philippines is still a problem. There's a couple pockets of resistance here and there. It's really not a big deal. We've gotten in a situation now where we basically, it's just the United States and us. So, I mean, that's an acceptable level of things. I mean, Germany is off the coast of Canada here, so clearly things are going well. And honestly, I think that this is just as far as Venezuela is for the Air Force. So, I mean, I think we just need to move it in closer. It looks like they are getting in the north. That's probably because we created a giant distraction in the south. Entered a couple more wars, but I think we're going to be okay. So I think that's probably a pretty low level port, and we need to bump that up if we're going to get supplies through there and across. So we'll make that right at the top. As for these guys, they should be assigned into that. Get them down over here. This looks like this might actually succeed. So we'll get there, make sure the dock's good. Then we're going to build an airport. So another priority dock here, because that's only level 1. And get that up to level 10. We're going to be happy about it. Especially if Germany decides to reinforce through there. Totally cool with that. Let's do airbase. Don't own enough yet. That's fine. Because we're going to have these guys do like Just hold this much. And go be aggressive. Okay. Now, as far as this goes, we're going to have this guy here, and he's going to go purple group. These two, however, are going to get a chain over to there, or we'll just assign them. They should find their way over there. And as you can see here, like, that's a ton of enemy convoys destroyed. Like, the more we destroy the United States, the better. It just puts us in a better position right away. And we do want to make sure to get this air base up, because I think it's kind of closer. And if it's close enough, we can get air superiority over the east coast, and we're set. You know, it's like, we're there. That's the plan. Like, yeah, they're threatening invasions, but we've got people standing in the important spots. Like, they've got some people up here, but can't imagine they're getting too many supplies in. I mean, it seems back and forth at this point, but it's pretty much a landslide in our direction. We're doing magnificently. Maybe not us personally. We don't really have that much troops to be able to claim to be doing magnificently, but our allies are coming through in the clutch. Things are working out. I love it. It's great. Yeah, look at all this. It's just destruction. That's divisions on divisions on divisions. And supplies. So they shouldn't really be getting anything in. This is great. That's exactly what we need. So they're all going to spread out. Everyone else is here. That's good. What are you doing up here? Are you invading? Okay. That's fine. So it looks like Uruguay will probably fall pretty quickly here. Peru looks like they're ready for a fight, which is good. Venezuela's not doing so hot on their own. That's understandable. So our first level airfield's coming in. Good. So let's check this out. We got these guys. That seriously build outside of our territory? That has to be just about the dumbest thing. Seriously, we built that, but it built outside our territory? Okay, you say so. And actually holding this to there would be alright. Okay, Comet. Let's keep going with these. Probably never going to use them. In fact, I don't really plan on using them, but we'll have them. So let's go grab some of these fighters. Transfer them over. And then let's grab this guy. Transfer him over. Okay, so it has to be closer. I mean, we are close, but, you know, let's move in a little bit more, and we're going to be in a position where we can actually make this work. It's going to be great. Okay, so we'll go over there, come back to here. This guy, I think we could just go crazy. Bring her back down there. waterway's done. That's good. That's one less distraction in the south here. Means Germany should take care of these other problems we created. So that's what we're good at, creating problems from Germany. Now, as far as this goes, if I wanted to build another one, I would need more of the territory, which is fine. We're working on it. Convoys. Good. I mean, the more the merrier. I'm not really losing much in the exchange either, so. We just need just enough of this to be able to build another airport that puts that in range. Now, it seems so close, though. So they can get to there, but not there. Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, strategic bombers can get wherever they want. That's not the concern. It's the fighters. I mean, I could switch up to the jet fighters, but I think they have the same exact range, honestly. I think it's like 1 kilometer or something. Operational range, 1 kilometer. And 1 kilometer. You know, whatever. We'll do it anyway. It's not going to hurt to have jet fighters. I mean, whatever. We'll just start going down this. Not altogether that important. Not at this point, anyway. And a good way to check whether we have enough of it to build an airport is to see if we can build infrastructure. Which we're going to need here, no matter what. And our nuke production is high enough that I'm willing to build these other facilities for a little while anyway. I'll actually take those guys. Probably not that one, actually. Let's grab just what they gave us. Bring them over here. They'll make their way here eventually. Why don't you just go take that? It's another port, and it's going to be good for us, and it might be enough to get us the airspeed we need. Well, it doesn't really look like Germany's stacking up on anyone else's borders. That's good. We just want to make sure that they stay at least a little bit mobile. Now, there's no reason to build more airport there. And I don't know how large, you know, I've done this like 1,000 times. I always invade through Denmark, so I should know at this point how large this region is to be able to put stuff on it, but I don't. I have no idea. So we'll just find out as I get more of it, but it's like that big. How much do we actually have to own, though? So that's what I mean. Like, I know what it looks like, just not how much we need. Like, it's big. The Quebec region's big. That's a lot of territories in here. That would be quite a while, I think, before we can actually do that. Let's get that guy to go over there real quick. The other option is we just go over here and we nuke Canada a couple times. Maybe get them to capitulate. That's going to throw the whole deal into chaos. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So that's a bunch of nukes going down on Canada. I actually think if we get that guy to take those, that would be enough now. Because I bet their national unity got crushed by that. He has a 10%. I didn't realize that was a communist Canada. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, if Canada just instantly capitulates, that's gonna throw the whole world into chaos. Germany's gonna like come rushing in, I think, because I think it would go to us, but still, oh, that's so heavily defended over there. Just need just enough to build infrastructure, and then we can build an airport. Such a big region. But we do only need a percentage of it. It's so tough moving around up here. So far so good everywhere else. Probably let us surround this guy before you decide to attack. Just saying. Okay. So they are in this port. Colombia joined allies. That's fine. They can do whatever they want. Doesn't bother me. Still not enough. So the United States troops should be cut off now. So we should be able to eliminate him and then just focus on this main line. What do you got for me? 1? 1's acceptable. At this point, we need them. Okay, so that guy's done. They should all assign to this main line. Excellent. Okay. Can we build infrastructure there yet? No. Can we build an airport? No. Italy has landed a troop over here, so they might be interested in helping us out. Logistics 4, I haven't implemented any of this yet, and it's going to be a little while before I do. I think we could move up to there. But everyone should start filtering down in. So where's this? French Polynesia? Are we getting invaded, or Scotland, North Ireland? I don't know. Looks like we're doing alright, so I'm not too worried about it. That's seriously not enough? I mean, yeah, they get a lot more dense through there. Oh yeah, we can now. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Can we build it like all the way down here or something? We'll boost that to the top. We're also going to give them infrastructure. Shift clicked it. Get those to the top. Labrador, these things are important still. The Greenland one is not. Let's get rid of that. I mean, it is because it's for throughput, but we're not going to worry about it. Just want to make sure that we get that airport up. Because we nuked the United States a few times. Their national unity hits the bottom. We're good. So as far as Canada goes, national unity is terrible, obviously. How much would it take? Probably not a ton. We don't even have a major city, and we've got them down that much. We don't have any cities. So I think if we took Ottawa and Montreal, that would probably be it. Like, why don't we just take this guy down here to experiment with it? Out of the airfield, building really quick. It'll be 4 days. We'll be good to go on that. Okay, we got vampires. Now, maybe they have better range? Oh, heck yeah. We might not even have to do that. But we don't have any manpower to open that up as a wing. Okay, makes sense. That's right. Alright, so we're gonna grab these guys. Transfer forward. Can you make it here now? No. Really? That's interesting. Can we switch this? Like, of course, 40 men. Let's see. What can we afford to do here? Can have like 12 of them. Let's do it. So we have 12 up. Then we upgrade to the next level. They'll have a range increase. I think we might be alright. I think we can probably do this. Just need to drop those nukes, you know. It's like really their only goal. Drop the nukes, and then, you know, national unity's so low for America. Somehow we figure out how to do a couple naval invasions. Looks like we are getting support from our allies. I think we're set. Like, I got a lot of confidence in this right now. I mean, Colombia being in, not good for Venezuela. But, you know, that's gonna basically be their defeat. But I don't think Colombia is the difference between success and victory. I think it's the United States. So as long as Germany defends what they do have, or at least, you know, tries to regain some of that territory, we're going to be just fine. I mean, Africa is getting slimmer. Everywhere is getting slimmer. So, you know, we're pushing towards victory. It's just taking a little bit. But we'll do more next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.